So welcome and happy to have you on our show.
Yeah.
Let me introduce the topic for the show. The topic I would like to discuss is the upcoming elections in Haryana and Maharashtra. I would like to start with Maharashtra. So where do you think the two major fronts, the Maha-Vikas Agadi and the Maha-Yuti, how are they performing on the ground as of today?
No, as of today, the other side has gone into getting into Muslims vote very seriously. See, after what they succeeded in Karnataka and Telangana, by making Jamaats announce openly that you should vote for Congress, especially if you look into Telangana, out of the 117 seats, they said 80 seats you vote for Congress, 8 seats you vote for OIC, and so they made it very strategically. And that same game, they tried it in Karnataka by opposing that they will ban 𝗔𝗹𝘀 𝗪𝗃, and that worked out in their favor. And SDPI transferred its votes to Congress. So now the same thing in this election, Malegaon, if you take into it, out of the 6 constituencies, BJP had won with almost 290,000 votes. That one assembly, they got hardly 6,000 votes, which has got 90% Muslim population. So this is where the issue comes. But now this question of this two India assembly comes to it. See, BJP is, we have got 290 seats in Maharashtra, out of which BJP is present in a very good shape in around 120 seats. See, some areas, Shiv Sena, Shinde is powerful, Thana, those belts, to an extent, Konkan belt. These type of places, they are there. We have a weak link called Ajit Pawar. But now the present day rumors are that he may go back to Sharad Pawar again. And RSS is not too keen to keep him. But if you look into the last voting pattern, his 3 to 5% vote was also required. But if RSS is vehemently supporting it and they may bring in other votes, BJP will have to see that Ajit Pawar is putting. This is what is the current trend. When it comes to the other side, say Sharad Pawar wants his daughter Supriya Sule to be the chief minister. Congress, on the other hand, is comfortable around 80 to 90 seats, whereas Pawar can put a good fight only in 70 and winning chances are 40 to 50. Now, again, this will make 90 plus 70 will become 160, which means only 130 is left out for Shiv Sena. So whether these numbers are comfortable for this group, none of them want to do it. See, Congress itself wants to fight around 120 seats. And Pawar does not want to go less than 80 to 90 seats, which means that it is going to be dependent on who is going to contest where. There are places where BJP stand chances are high. If it is given to Shinde, or let us assume for time being, Ajit Pawar is with BJP alliance, they may not be able to win. This is what the problem. I don't know whether you remember it last time. In Baramati, a person came to vote and then he saw the machine and saw, hey, come up, pool ka nahi hai, I'm not voting. He came out. So he didn't know that this time Ajit Pawar's wife was standing in the clock symbol. Unless they make it up this way. See, booth management, reaching it to the last mile, all these are stopping now. See, Nagpur belt has a very good belt. Marathwada is one problem, which now after Maratha reservations and the Fadnavis bad name, but the Congress has got a man who is working to defeat only Fadnavis.
Sir, in the recent Lok Sabha election, we saw BJP perform or underperform in Vidarbha. Do you think they will make a comeback in Vidarbha for the assembly elections?
I feel Vidarbha has got very good chances. But again, as I said, see, this Maratha issue is not a small thing. And they are specifically targeting Fadnavis, not Shinde, not Congress. See, the problem is Supreme Court has wake up. See, if you look into Tamil Nadu, now 97% of the people are BC or SC. Or if you leave into SCs, all other category excepting Brahmins are called BCs. If you look into other than Tamil Nadu, they see people who are land owning community like Jats are not allowed to be called BCs. People who are warriors or ruling class like Rajputs are not allowed to be. This one, same as Patel is land owning, was not allowed to do it. But BJP worked very hard in Gujarat, especially Modi and Amit Shah are wounded cats. So where tigers, when they are wounded, they work more seriously. So in 2017 Gujarat elections, they worked on target 150 and ended up around 97 out of 180. So they should have won 94. They just got 3 seats more. Congress on the other side worked very seriously. Targeting, one is Rahul Gandhi visiting temple visits. Second is Patel agitation. Third is they used Dalit card also. So all the 3 cards have been neutralized, and this time BJP has gone above 150, 156. This is the highest ever. So like that strategizing, of course, Maharashtra is not possible. See, as of today, my calculation with, my friends and others saying BJP alone may get around anywhere between 95 to 110. Shiv Sena Shinde is around 35, is the lowest they can go. Pawar is around 10, which is around 135. So you need 146 to win. So this is where their final plays are going to get. But always, Maharashtra gets around 10 to 15 independent sugar barons who doesn't get seats. They come out. So, and minimal parties. These things may help. But they have to play their cards, and choosing of seats is going to be the main thing this time for both the alliances.
Okay. Sir, I have another question here. What do you think is the effect of the 𝗓𝗏𝗍 𝗏 scheme? Because that has made Shinde, right, the more popular contender for CM post, right? A recent poll also gave him some 36% or so.
So this is one thing. See, how do you market your program? See, the one thing is Congress won Himachal Pradesh with just old pension scheme. After implementing it, I don't know whether you saw newspaper 3 days back, the chief minister, chief secretary and others said they will not take salary because there is no money to pay salary. And Kerala, which doesn't have any big freebie scheme, boasts their employees and pensioners arrears to the extent of 37,500 crores. See, whoever has gone with freebies or plans without proper implementation are facing problems. After coming into power, wherever Congress have come, Karnataka, Telangana, they have increased the petrol price by 3 rupees. Power has been increased. If you take Tamil Nadu, middle class was paying around, single bedroom was paying around 250. Today pays around 850. Small house who was paying around 750 has gone up to 2,000 rupees. So 3 to 4 times have taken. And they have increased registration charges. They have increased property tax. They have increased everywhere. So this has not been properly marketed by BJP. Take another case. You are getting free ration of 5 kg rice per head for every card for almost 82 crore people, which means that super rich. I think Telangana, Dr. 𝗪𝗪𝗀 𝗪𝗪𝗀, that you should put how much is the state contribution and how much is the central. Why is not it being implemented in other states? Every time you get a bill, let us say you are buying ration for 100 rupees, the subsidy is 200 rupees. Central government gives you 180 rupees and state government gives 220 rupees. Why is it not known to the public? These are things. 𝗪𝗪𝗀 did it in Telangana. Why it is not? Again, petrol also, if you get into any GST bill, you will get state GST, IGST. Same way, in the petrol bill also, what is state tax, what is central tax? State getting paisa for which they don't do any step. See, petrol is processed, brought through national highways, so central government is involved. What is state doing to get almost 20% extra tax on it? These things are not explained, and BJP is asking them to bring into GST right from 2018 onwards. The first state to oppose it is Tamil Nadu and Congress governments. Very openly, PTR said this. DMK's promise was they will bring down diesel price by 3 rupees and petrol by 5 rupees. Petrol they brought by 3 rupees, diesel not a single paisa is cut down. If I remember correct, Congress promised in Telangana or central election, petrol around 75 rupees, diesel around 60 rupees. None of this is going to be happening. They are not going to do anything, whereas they have increased it in Telangana, Karnataka and Himachal. So these statistics, BJP has to take it very seriously. Price difference between petrol in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry is almost 9 to 10 rupees per litre. Can it not be shown with the bills in this one? Why is it not been properly propagated? Why is India Alliance ruling places are charging more state tax? If this question is properly taken, that will go to the people. I mean, BJP is not good in taking it to the last mile. I mean, floating voters, their own supporters may be voting, but floating voters is around 10%. Committed voters for both the sides remain same. This floating voters is still there.
Okay, sir. So you have given around 135 as of today. So we will continue to monitor what's happening in the next few weeks, and then we'll keep reporting on that. So moving on, sir, to Haryana. What do you think is happening in Haryana? I just read news that the talks between 𝗵𝗵𝗀 and Congress has failed. So where does BJP stand in Haryana?
See, 𝗵𝗻𝗀 is not really a big party, but Congress doesn't want to lose. See, the problem is Congress main person is 𝗬𝗪, who is very close to Sonia and Tabeg. And the other side is Kumari Shelja is working separately with Rahul's support, and she wants to become a chief minister. So she is a Dalit candidate also. So this 𝗬𝗪 and his son are wanting to target it. The other portion of it is your Jat votes. It was going to Chautala's party. Now many leaders from Chautala have joined now to BJP. This consolidation happens. This is where the problem is. See, because after this your agriculture bill, Wapas bill, Jats are still not convinced, and during the parliament election, one Gujarat minister spoke against Jats. So this worked to an extent in Haryana and UP also. UP, you have got Ajit Singh's son with them, but he doesn't have much hold here. So now they have to consolidate anti-Jat votes. Domination of Jats is always felt. They are only around 24 or 27%, but they control the others. This feeling like Yadav's controlling UP. This is now openly there, and the progress they see is too much. But only one portion is, for the last 10 years, they have BJP. Instead of anti-incumbency, fatigue factor is one thing which is against BJP.
They did change the chief minister, right? The 𝗵𝗪𝗀 to Saini. How do you think the new chief minister is performing?
No, I doubt it whether it works. So this is again, BJP has to rework itself. But it has not worked in again UP. So Congress was in the peak at the Indira Gandhi's time, and she did not want local chief ministers to be powerful. So Pawar, one by one Pawar and all others went out. So this same thing, BJP is now working with Modi, Amit Shah and Nadda controlling the whole thing. But it clicked in some places. Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, all where it worked. But I don't know, UP, when they retained Yogi, they were not successful. Fatigue factor has to be one, whether Saini can do it. Again, my calculation is BJP is around 37 seats, Congress is around 40. Again, here, how much Chautala or Jan Shakti and the other person who got last time, who took it away from the alliance, he last time got around 9 seats or something. 4 of his MLAs have come back to BJP.
We do know that Haryana has a considerable Dalit votes, and this time JJP and also the Chautala party, INLD, they are aligned with the Azad Samaj Party and Bahujan Samaj Party. So do you think that will help them gain a few more seats?
No, not really. See, it is like your PMK and VCK. If K comes together, both the people lose their votes. So why did you align with this? That may happen. But again, see, other Mayawati as BSP has lost her power. Even her own constituencies, Jata votes have come down in the last 2 elections consecutively. Actually, why BJP lost in UP is they did not get the same percentage of votes for parliament elections like 2019. See, they lost some portion of the Dalit votes from Mayawati has gone back to India. And they said that normally when it comes to parliament elections, Modi factor will bring those votes to BJP, which did not happen. See, that is what is the main reason. Of course, that may include Muslim votes. See, the Congress vehemently, very seriously worked with all masjids or dargahs, and they, after Friday prayer, they called families, and they said you will be given 8,500, and they put the videos of Modi ji saying that I will not allow reservation till I am alive on the basis of religion. I mean, people don't understand what he meant, but still that is enough to convince them. If you remember, in Lucknow, people started queuing up with the tokens asking for 8,500. So these two things, again, BJP has to take it to last mile. This is where is the problem. So Congress, what they say is just being not kept up. Whereas if Modi ka guarantee, it is always kept up. This has to be highlighted. But local leaders has to be grown.
So can you repeat the numbers for Haryana one more time?
Haryana, my calculation is 35 to 37 for BJP, around 40 for, as of now, Congress is on edge with 40 out of 90.
They just need 5 more to form the government.
Yeah, right, exactly. So, whereas BJP needs around 8, but with Amit Shah and government power, they may be able to reach it faster. But how much independence win? Say INLD may lose some candidates as independents. This man can lose, and Congress rebels can go out. So all this may win around 7-8 seats, which either side can hope. But otherwise, as on date, my calculation based on a last parliament seats and other projections, fatigue factor is certainly working on BJP.
Okay, sir. We'll continuously monitor what's happening on the ground. And that brings us to the end of the show. Thank you.
Thank you.